Conclave is a platform for confidential protocols running inside TEs. Our core idea is simple. If sensitive information must be evaluated before it can be sold or shared, that evaluation should happen inside a remotely attested enclave, and the raw asset should only be released if the protocol allows it. This is the core dilemma behind information goods. A buyer needs enough visibility to judge value, but the seller loses leverage the moment too much is revealed. In ordinary software, solving that requires trust in the counterparty or the platform. Conclave is built to remove that trust requirement. Conclave changes the trust boundary. Instead of asking the seller to trust the buyer or both sides to trust the marketplace, the sensitive asset is evaluated inside a remotely attested enclave. The enclave returns only policy approved outputs, computes the protocol outcome, and only authorizes release if the agreed conditions are met. Now, this is the core architecture. Sensitive inputs enter the conclave TE, where protocol logic and deterministic checks run privately. When the system needs model judgment, inference is routed through near AI private inference in TEs, making sure that everything is confidential inside the system. The only thing that leaves this path is bounded output, and the raw dataset is released if and only if the protocol says the deal succeeded.
A buyer creates an instance. He can select the procurement skill and then describes the dataset requirements in natural language. The LLM extracts the policies such as the columns and the budget, and once finalized, the buyer gets an admin token and a link to share with the sellers. On the seller side, you can first log in using the link sent by the buyer. You can verify your enclave before trusting your data with it. Then you can go ahead and upload your dataset, attach metadata describing your columns and claims, and set your private reserve price, the minimum that you are willing to accept. The enclave then processes your submission privately. Neither side sees the other's number. A price is proposed based on how well the dataset satisfies the buyer's requirements. If the seller isn't satisfied, they can initiate a renegotiation. Coming to the buyer side, you can now connect to the enclave with the admin token you had saved initially. The dashboard shows quality metrics about the data without revealing any of the rows, about the completeness, schema match, and claim verification to be able to negotiate fairly. If the buyer accepts, he can now download the dataset. And here's the buyer dashboard. One submission was rejected outright, one submission was a perfect match, and the other renegotiation that we just saw.
We are not pitching a generic AI wrapper or a TE demo. We have a strong product thesis, a working runtime, a clear market wedge in confidential procurement, and proof that the system generalizes. Thank you for listening to us. Sorry for the overtime. And if you want to reach out to us, these are our telegrams, and this you can set the QR to go to the website. Thank you.
Thank you.